of our instruments are clipping, so we're in the early stages of the mix. And the thing that the hi-hats are quite jumpy because there's like different variations in the velocity that it was hit. So we needed to compress it to bring the dynamic range down so everything's of a similar audio level. The first thing we started was with the ratio. It was a 3 to 6 to 1 ratio, so we could lower the decibels of them higher sounds. And then we wanted the knee all the way up. It's nice and sharp now. The attack's set at 20 and the release is at 110, so we can get some more ambience after each hit. And we've got the distortion on off and down.
Automating the overheads.
Just a little bit, because they've already been automated before on this beat break. The overheads and the hi-hats will not be clipping and we'll have more dynamic space in our mix. What I'm seeing is the bass is also clipping. Yeah, the bass was highly distorted naturally.
It's just got that.
So
Well, it's got hard distortion on it as well.
It hasn't got. It's just got all that room and.
Because I did like how warm. I do like how the bass sounds. I think it was just coming in a bit too powerful.
Kind of like the bad kind of womp.
yeah, we're gonna single out the bass. Bass.
Bass.
Hang on. I'm gonna boost the sound so I can fucking hear it properly. Yes, that.
That's so dirty. That's so dirty.
Just make it a little bit wider. I think there's a little bit more of it.
No, I think bring it up a tiny bit.
Now it's kind of like Rory. It's like woody.
Yeah.
That's dirty. I like that.
Okay.
The cut out high and high kind of bit of low cut as well. With the original
I
track.
can do the male thing at home.
Oh yeah.
I can do that at home and just like see here. That's like pretty much like just the boxiness of the kick. You see if I cut it, takes so much out of the kick. That's like all the oomph of it. And then this is like ambience. It's everything after the kick.
That snare's got a bit of a ring to it.
Yeah, because it was everything after 16k for them, so we're gonna put it at 16k.
We're on the overheads.
So that's where that cymbal's sitting at, really.
Images, type in 57, frequency graph, and
Yeah, and here. So are we gonna suppress the snare again? I'm currently hearing the snare in every single recording, including the kick. So I just want to make it
True.
less prominent in things like the overheads and the hi-hat mics. Unless we completely cut everything out. Because the overheads is pretty much just for the cymbals and hi-hats now. So we can just do a full low cut. It makes everything sound weird.
It gives that kicker like a bit more of a layered
Yeah.
oomph to it.
I mean, we can always layer the kick. It's just below 18. So we're just reducing it by 3 decibels every time it goes over 18 decibels. Keeping the knee quite low for them sharp hi-hat hits, and the attack quite low, but the release a bit higher. I don't want any distortion on it at all.
You just put it on soft.
I'm not gonna add any makeup to it either, because I'm gonna mix it down. What's the headroom on it?
we'll see what happens.
That's headroom right there.
Solo the drums from the OG track, and then see how it is on the Oh no. This is...
It's got an 808 in it.
It's...
No, we shouldn't have recorded the drums.
Oh my gosh.
We can put an 808 on the kick. We can layer it with an 808. That's doable. It's just extremely long.
True.
Well, I've taken down the volume of the riser because that was coming up a bit too much and going at 0.2, and that was up at 0.7 before I lowered it. I assume you're padding them to make them more roomy.
To create space and depth within the mix.
And I've sampled the bongos that I played that we mic'd up, and then played them in time with a certain bongo hit in the actual track. So I've just listened to it all the way through and then played in where the bongos are.
Look, that's rough. Getting cut out. Using the flex time to fix some of the issues where the bass doesn't come in on time. So it just involves dragging the transients along, and yeah.